Alright, just a minute, folks. For some reason, I know the reason. I forgot to actually plug my cell phone into my computer so that you could all actually see me. There we go. Alright. Hello, everyone. Soul Commodore back at you again. With the probably the last stream I'm doing until it's actually like showtime and I have to submit all this stuff to the gallery, which is next Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're in crunch time now, and we still got a lot to do, but it's not unmanageable. It'll all get done. Yeah, today we're doing some extra stuff because I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. Curator came over and we were discussing the artwork, and he mentioned that in addition to the A and B gallery in this particular gallery space, I also have the C gallery, which I misunderstood his earlier text. I thought I was only getting the A and B. So we can do some stuff to fill up the C gallery. So that's what we're doing today. If you'll excuse my asthmatic self. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So right now we just got to paint some acrylic backgrounds on this puppy. So I need some blue and black. Now, usually the only blue that I ever use, I've mentioned this before, is cerulean blue. It's my favorite blue to use. It's really the only blue that I ever use. But today I was scrounging around, and apparently at some point I bought cobalt blue. But I think cobalt blue, I think I bought these thinking that they were cerulean because I just looked quickly and it turns out they weren't. But cobalt blue will actually benefit doing the backgrounds on these. Because if we mix it with the black that we're going to put on the backgrounds of these particular canvases, I think that'll end up looking really nice. So that's what we're going to do. Yo, L. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Lazy Artist. Hello, Rain. Hello, Mio Killian. How y'all doing? All right. Let me start out with a... Just Mio? Alright, cool. Thank you. Also, how do I... Hold on. Well, this is interesting. Why won't it let me get rid of this spam bot? Yeah. Yo, Xanity, how you doing? Oh, there it is. There we go. Big paintings today. Hey, glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Hey, Redria, welcome in. Okay, so I was gonna give a. Okay, let me get my head together here. First of all, shout out to L for the big old raid. L, how did your stream go? There we go. Get reported indeed. Today was sketch day, right? Right. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you gotta go stretch, you gotta go eat, you gotta go take a nap, you gotta go walk the dog, you gotta go do whatever it is you gotta do, feel free to. Nice. How was that? How were the sketches? You got demon potatoes? Elle drew me a lovely portrait. Very nice, very nice. It was a wild sketch day? Nice. Today, we are doing a whole bunch of oil paint stuff. Well, we're starting out with acrylic, and then we're moving on to oil, because we're in crunch mode. Because I have to have everything delivered I have to have all the drawings delivered to the gallery on Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. And then all the paintings on Wednesday. So we're, Mio, thank you for the sub. Well, you didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. You got a mermaid man busting through a wall? Nice. Nice. I like that. But yeah, 4 days left. Well, a little bit more for the paintings. Which is good, because the paintings are bigger. So. You don't know why it stopped you from being subbed in the first place? Ah, that's a good question. I don't know why Twitch does the things it does sometimes. So. There are going to be 4 of these canvases, but right now we just have 3. Because that's all the room I had. So we're just going to mix this black with the cobalt blue. Which again, I don't usually use cobalt blue. But for some reason I had 2 tubes of it, so you might as well use it. But yes, we've got... time's not running out, but we're getting close to the end here. Mixing the blue with the black is going to make sure that the black isn't like just completely flat. There's going to be some extra depth to it, which is why we added it. Because just regular black by itself can tend to flatten things out, so we try to prevent that from happening. And bot account nuked from orbit. Thank you, Ray. It's been a while since I've got hit with a bot. But hey, it's alright. But how's everybody doing today? I was just telling my girlfriend that I think I'm going to be more stressed next week after everything's submitted and everything's hung, and because then I've got time to like think about all the stuff that I would have done differently, or things that I wish I had more time for, or you know, I'll be worried about the people showing up to the show. Will they enjoy it? You know, all that kind of stuff. I'll be much more stressed about that than I am on actually like getting stuff in on time, which again will not be a problem. So I ain't Alright, so there's one done. Now we'll move up to the top. Alright, what am I missing? Takai is watching and didn't expect you. She says you sounded sweet, so she's watching. Oh, well, tell her thank you. Suggestion, paint instead of worry. Oh, yeah, no, that... Oh, you mean for next week? Yeah, I should paint instead of just sitting around worrying. That is good. That is a quality suggestion. Oh, thank you, Rain. I appreciate that. Soul is the kindest, sweetest person that I know on Twitch. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. I try my best. But yeah, that is a good suggestion, Elle, that I should, next week, after everything's submitted, I should paint instead of worrying about things. Okay, I'm not sure there's enough blue in this one, so where's my blue? Make soul blush hours start now. Selling soul to Takai, who's already sold. Alright, come on. Get in the garbage, thank you. Thank you, Rain. Okay, just because I have paint all over my hands, I'm just going to look at the time on the computer or my watch and sing from there. So the minute just turned over, so we'll just wait another minute and then we'll do some singing. In the meantime, we will just continue painting. Get ready, Takai. Getting the soul experience. Takai, in case you're confused, because I know you're reading, he's going to sing everything for a bit. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, for 5 minutes, I sing everything that I say. All right. I heard from the kitchen. Get ready for what? All right, here we go. So usually, I was saying before that I usually don't use any blue but cerulean blue. But I found this cobalt, which is honestly gonna work better for our purposes today, 'cause it's a deeper blue. It'll give us more richness and color. The reason why I only use cerulean, it just happens to be my favorite shade of blue. And it works well with most of the paintings I do. That's why I use it. It's really no mystery. And it harkens back to the time when I was in university. It was second year and we had a project where we only could use 3 colors plus black and white. And it turns out that's the only way I paint now. Let me catch up on chat. She's giggling now, she won't chat, but I'll expose her, it's fine. She's getting mad at me, she's a lurker usually. Hey, that's okay, we stand lurkers. Matter of fact, Takai, I always feel like Somebody's watching me. Thank you for lurking. Really do appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all, whether you lurk or comment. Yo, Takai, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And for sure you don't gotta chat if you don't want to. So let's not embarrass her much, but too much. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. So there's gonna be 4 canvases that are just black, and we're gonna paint over top of them with some figures, more like faces. Still haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do as far as that goes, but we'll figure it out together. I was gonna say, I hope y'all can see me still. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that's rare, she doesn't do that. We see ahead, okay, that's good. I was a little early for the beat drop. That's okay, I hope y'all won't use it against me. Alright, alright. Do. Would you look at that? That was a perfect amount of black. Yeah, yeah. And just like that, it's been 5 minutes, so I'm stopped singing. Yeah. Ah. Thank you for that, Rain. Appreciate you. Okay, so our palette is completely black now. Hey, thank you, Mio. I appreciate that. Now, let me ask you, because I'm thankful that you corrected my pronunciation earlier for your name. Is it Mio or Mayo? Because I know it can be, that particular grouping of letters can be pronounced either way. And I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, I guess. Neo. Okay, cool. Like Neo. Nice. I ain't a condiment. True. All right. So, with that, I suppose I could paint on this because it's still wet, but I mean, we're using oil. So, although I don't know how well that'll work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... you know what? We'll try it. Mio's friend? Nice. Very nice. Let me get up my reference. Mio's friend, not food. You and Xanity bonded over psychology. Oh, very nice. I do have my water cup. Thank you, Xanity. All right. Let me bring up my reference. And we're going to get a bigger brush. Like, not as big as the one we had. Like, it's a small brush, but it's like a bigger size flathead brush, is basically what I'm saying. I heard Takai from the kitchen go, "Oh, that's the one? Oh my god." And now Takai likes Xanity too. Nice, nice. Which tab is this on? Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay. Found it. I end up finding I end up sending people off stream to go retrieve and refill their cups a lot. I want to be sure before hitting that glug. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, Redria, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay. Dishes are a task. True. True. Okay. Where's my oil paint? There's my oil paint. Our record full of oil paint. No, see, I do the glug glug before redeeming the karaoke so I don't hurt Soul's voice box. Also, Takai likes doing dishes. You know what? I get that. I don't mind doing dishes. I just pop on some music or listen to a podcast, and it's usually not too bad. So we need some black. And we need a fair amount of... Oh, I got white on here already. We need some more yellow. I do have a fair amount of yellow on here, but we'll get some new yellow. Now, as I mentioned before, this is water-soluble oil paint. So, it's a little bit different than what most people are used to. Which makes it fun. Need a flathead that big. This will work. All right. So these here, once they're completed, they will be 6 feet by 1 foot. Once they're stretched. So, and like I mentioned before, there's going to be 4 of them. Okay. So I want the light coming from this way. So this has been quite the exercise in learning how to make make figures, because I don't usually do figure work at all. It's been it's been a new development for this particular show. I wanted to try something new. So let's stand up straight, shall we? So if I map this out, I can get one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, Takai. Figure work is people, like doing people, doing the human figure. I don't usually do that. I mostly do like landscapes and more stuff like that, or like rooms without people in them. And if I did people, they would be like shadows basically, or silhouettes, because I wasn't very good at people. And then it was like, you know what, for this show, we might as well jump right in and learn something new, you know? Hey, Squid, welcome in. How are you? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Now, these particular faces that we're doing in here don't have to be overly detailed because, well, you'll see. Am I going to secure the canvas to a frame at any point or leave it as is? Oh yeah, actually this weekend coming up, a friend of mine and my girlfriend's is going to come over and help me build all of the stretchers that I need for all of these pieces, which is going to be quite the undertaking because it is it's a lot of stretchers. It's going to end up being 408 feet of wood that we're constructing. So Mrs. and Cat are napping, but somehow I'm working through. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm glad I've got help too, because that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So right now, what I'm basically doing is just doing the planes of the face. Just like so. Actually, I'm going to get a different brush for the smaller stuff. Where's my smaller round brush? There it is. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna sleep very well when all this is over. Takai, he likes a lot of games that you would like too. Usually see him playing Paper Mario and he does voices. I do. Yes, yes, I do. Yeah, we usually play Paper Mario on Wednesdays, but with my schedule changing, we're now switching to basically Thursdays. We're gonna be doing art on Wednesday, Paper Mario on Thursday, more art on Saturday, and Celeste on Sundays. Celeste Sundays. It's a nice alliteration there. Oop. There's black on that. And yes, for Paper Mario, I do voices. Oh, thank you, Xanady. And thank you, Mew. Appreciate y'all. Finds it amusing. Good. Good. I'm glad. Okay, so I think that's about as detailed as we're going to make these faces. We can drown this man. His pores will be fabulous, indeed. Oh, thank you, thank you, Squid. Let me. Now the true test here will be if I need a bigger brush or not, but we'll see. Because while things are still wet, I am actually going to go around this with a little bit of black. just around the outside. Like so. And a little bit underneath. And we'll see if this works. The true test is if you'll need a bog soon. True. Okay. Yo, that turned out actually pretty good. Nice. Okay. Okay, that turned out well. Excellent. Okay, now we just got to do that over and over again. With a different... It's kind of spooky, not gonna lie. Good. Good. That's the vibe I was going for. Actually, maybe we'll just get 7 faces on here. I don't know. And given that worked so well, maybe we actually don't even need that much detail. Yay, Chrissy, thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Wait, no, I need more black. That's what I need. Kind of reminds me of that blur effect you see for still images of people on trains. Ooh, nice, nice. Anyway, got to get some more stuff done, so I'm going to head out, take care of Takai while I'm gone. Well, thank you, Mio. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing your cool vibes in, and thank you for the sub, too. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, Takai, yeah, it does kind of end up looking like that, which it's pretty good. It's a nice side effect. Kind of suggests a kind of motion, which is important when you're painting just a... I mean, you could just paint like a static person, but it adds a little something extra to it, which I think is important. Now we'll add some white. For like the highlights. And then it's showtime again. Nice. I just had an idea. Add some black in here that we'll paint over. Yo, Trip. Good morning. I'm good, I'm good. The day's going well so far. How are you? We're just having some fun messing around with some oil. Building some faces. You're so brave and committed. I would be scared to blur like that. It looks awesome. Well, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that. But hey, I would have been scared to do this too like a year ago. But, you know, no time like the present. Just woke up and now you're here? Nice, nice. Well, thank you for joining us. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see how this one turns out. And away we go. Actually, what I want to do is, this is giving me ideas because I've done similar pieces without the desired effect. Oh, nice, nice. Great minds think alike. Just want to add a little bit more blackness there. That's what was in there. I just want to build the body out a little bit more. There we go. Well, hold on. Just try not to make it look too goofy. There we go. When I have a decorate my house with one-of-a-kind art money, I'll definitely have some of your pieces on my wall. Very much my favorite stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Xanady. I appreciate that. There will definitely be some pieces with your name on it. There we go. Yeah, I think we're only going to get 7 faces on this, by the looks of it. That's okay. 7 is actually kind of the number I was going for anyway. Hey, Xanady, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk, Xanady. I appreciate it. want to try and keep the tones as same as possible across the heads, as much as possible. Okay. And once again, away we go. Let's do a profile next, I think. Or What is that? Undress me everywhere. Oh, that was for Breath of the Wild. Because if you redeem that, you could choose the outfit that Link would wear. That's what that was. It is not applicable to me, unfortunately, or probably fortunately. Do, 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 do. Something needs to happen if we redeem it outside of Zelda. See, what you need for that, you need to watch Soul on his Soul After Dark streams, which are on a different platform that's a bit more monetarily driven and permissive. Yo, Bill, how you doing? Soul After Dark. Hey, thank you, El. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hope it's looking all right. Okay. And time for some more blurrage. First, I'm going to add a little bit more I like how this figure is getting a little bit more nondescript as we go down the line. But we're going to bring some of that descriptness back once we get over here. You've survived another work day? Well, good. I'm glad, Rain. You just want to die, though. I mean, that's fair. That's work can definitely be rough. So I understand that. But I'm glad that you're done. That you don't have to worry about it until tomorrow. Are you still working from home? Or do you have like an actual commute now? I mean dinner. Ah, what's for dinner? No clue. Hence the wanting to. Ah, fair. Well, I'm sure whatever you decide on will be delicious. Oops. That isn't where I wanted that. That's better. Okay. And off we go again. Oops. What can I wipe this on? I can wipe this on you. Get some of this excess off. There we go. I want to. Just want to take a look across the room, see how this is turning out. You know what I think? I think I think we don't push it and try to squeeze another head in there. I think these canvases will be 5.5 feet long. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Okay. I'm going to just set something up real quick, if you'll bear with me. Just so I can like move this like right after the stream is over. So I will be right back. Y'all can just keep looking at that for a second, and I will be back shortly. I just want to, like I said, I just want to set this thing up. So I will be right back. I don't know why I'm pointing at my laptop. I'll be right back. Oh. I'm back. I am back. Okay. So, what do we want to do now? Huh. I think what we're going to do is we're going to where'd that brush go? Wrong one. Which one is it? There it is. I'm going to move up to the top one. And we're going to move everything in a little bit so that, yeah, because this will be a good 5.5 feet. Actually, I've got a tape measure handy. Let's just see if that's what this turns out being. So if we start this here, yeah, 5.5 inch canvas or 5.5 foot canvas, that works beautifully actually. So we'll just have to trim some off the sides, but that's all right. That is perfectly fine. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to shift everything in a little bit. I think just for simplicity's sake, because we are kind of up against it time-wise, I'm just going to keep the same light source. I think that'll be the way to do it. Okay. Now we'll start putting in the pieces that we want. Oh, I hear my girlfriend playing piano. Nice. My older brother is a fantastic piano player, and when I was in university, he lent me one of his keyboards that he had, and then after university, I gave it back. Well, earlier last year, he gave me a call and said that he had his eye on another one, so he was getting rid of that one. So if I know anybody who would be interested in a keyboard, to let him know, because he was just going to put it up on Marketplace, and I was like, me, I'll take it. I had some good memories with that keyboard. So now we got it in our house. He was like, I'm going to list it, so if you know, I was like, I will buy it from you right now. Like right this second. So yeah, like I said, we're just kind of laying down blocks of color. We're not doing anything like too fancy in terms of, you know, realism or anything like that. Okay. I think that's a good starting point. So we will grab our 2-inch brush, and away we go. Okay. Nice. I like how that turned out. I like how that turned out. Also, I forgot to put down the base of the black first. What time is it? 7:30? If we can get through 2 of these, that would be fantastic. I'd be very pleased. Now I think for this one, I'm actually going to have not too much variance in terms of the directions of the heads. Like this guy's going to be fairly stoic, and then there will be one that's kind of the odd one out. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. What sucks is because of the glare, I can't really see this one. But that's alright. Let's get our colors together again. Okay. Now we'll go back to the white highlights. Okay, so we're going to preload the brush with some black paint. There we go. And now we'll do the sweep across. Nice. Nice. Let me see if I can get a view of this where I'm not just completely bombarded by glare. Okay, nice. I do need a little bit more of a highlight. With the hair. Just a little bit. Not too much. Now we'll, there we go. Make sure we don't overwork it. Okay. I'll start putting in the color fields again. Since all of these are going to be basically the same as the other one. hope y'all can see that okay. Okay, highlight time. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I'm just vibing with you while I knit up a little hat. Ooh, very nice. What kind of hat? And hey, I appreciate the vibers. Gonna need some more white soon. Oh, a little toque? Oh yeah, you spelled it right. Beanie type thing. Nice, nice. Kid size so it goes a little quicker. Very cool, very cool. Well, hey, if you got some progress pics or anything like that, feel free to drop it in chat. I'm sure we'd all love to see it. All right, here we go. Number 3. Preload the brush. Just a little bit. I just realized something. Forgot to open the window. All right, that's 3 for 3. Very nice. Ooh, made a bunch of pom poms too. Nice, nice. Let me check this out. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. Very nice. Well done. Very well done. Making 4 hats for the whole family. Adults will each be one solid color, and the kids will be half of each color. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Huh. I like that a lot. All right. So I think this next one's going to be the head down. Then I wonder if it would be cool if there was like a head missing here and then we just have the final one here. You know what? I've decided I think that would be cool. I'm just going to check on something real quick. Be right back. Nope. Bump the camera. All right, I'm back. Well, not quite. Not quite yet. Now I'm back. Okay. I need more black oil paint. So we'll get that together. Okay. My goal was to get the rest of the oil paintings done today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a tomorrow type of situation. Time for dinner. This is so cool. Enjoy the rest of the painting. Hey, thanks, Elle. Thank you. I hope you have a good dinner. And thank you once again for the raid, bringing all these lovely people in and sharing your time with us. And thank you for the lurk as well. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you, Elle. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Always a pleasure. I do need to stretch this across, just for consistency's sake. Make it look more natural. So we're going to go a little bit longer than we usually do just to finish this top painting. The other ones I'm going to finish off screen, the other two. But that's all right. It's nice to know that I can get two done in about an hour and a half, so, or two and a quarter hours, I would say. Okay, now to add the planes of color. I need more white soon as well. All right, let's get some black in here. Okay, and now I need a little bit more white. Come on. Some white oil paint on there. There we go. Ah, I need a cloth. It's a nice thing about oil paint is while it's still wet, if you mess up, you can just wipe it away. There we go. Also, I don't know why I threw my brush in here. I still need it. But it doesn't hurt to have a clean brush. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. All right. We load our black or our 2-inch brush with a little bit of oil paint, a little bit of black, and we're off to the races. Okay. Okay. We just got one more to do, and then that'll be stream, I think. Yeah. Okay. Last one. And we know what the zones are and everything, so now we're just gonna start putting in the color. Ooh. Sorry if you explained this earlier. Are you using a reference for the faces or just whatever comes to you? I'm using a reference in so much as figuring out the color planes for the face. So basically, the reference that I have up, you want like a lighter shade for the forehead. You want like a shadow shade. Then you want a lighter shade for the forehead, a redder shade for like the nose and like mid-face, and then a bit of a darker shade for the rest of it. But in terms of the faces I'm creating, they're basically just whatever comes to me. But I am using a reference guide for the shading and the color shades on the face. Because I still don't have that quite down yet. Not quite yet. So. But no, that's a good question. And even if you think I've explained it before, feel free to ask. I don't mind people asking questions again. Because there might be someone in the chat that, or someone watching who wasn't watching when I explained it the first time, you know? So it's a good way for them to kind of catch up. Yeah, it's working out all right. It's working out okay. And now the hair is a capper. And for the last time today, off we go blending. Well, I mean the last time that you all are going to see it. I've still got a lot of painting to do tonight. I need more white there. Here we go. That's better. And we're just doing very fast crisscross strokes for this blending. This is very fast. Hey. That looks all right. Nice. Cool. All right, I don't really have to do any more to that. Other than just go straight back and forth to get rid of the brush strokes. Even though, I mean, this whole thing's covered in brush strokes, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to go back and forth to get rid of the brush strokes. It is not necessary, but if you want to get rid of them, that's how you do it. And I want to come over here and just kind of touch up this edge of this a little bit. There we go. Neat. All right. Put that brush in here. Both these brushes in here. And I'm gonna throw that there for now. And that's gonna do it. Oh, man, look at the oil paint all over my hands. That's fun. All right, y'all. Well, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate all of you who tuned. Well, let me give you a closer up view of this. Let me wipe off my hands so I don't get oil paint all over my phone. Even though my phone's already covered in acrylic paint and charcoal and all that kind of stuff. Oils are very messy. Yes, indeed. Okay. So we're starting with the first one we did. That's one thing Bob never talked about. How did he stay so clean? It's a good question. So yeah, there's a lot of glare on this just because the paint is still wet. Because that's the nature of oil paint. Then those are the final two faces. Now we'll move up here, which again, a lot of glare, but I'll try to mitigate it as much as I can. Yeah, this top one's got a lot of glare on it, but there we go. So haunting. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, there's two more of those that'll be happening. This one here, and then another one that I've got rolled up that I still have to put the black acrylic paint on. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you again for watching. Let me go through some like big thank yous. So first of all, thank you to Elle for raiding, like right off the bat. Big thanks to Elle for the raid. Big thanks to Mio for the subscription. Thank you very much. Thank you to Rain for the glug glug and the karaoke. And also thank you to Mio and Squid and Xanity for the glug glugs as well. I'm very well hydrated today. And thank you to Takai for the new follow. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed. You got a ton done in 2.5 hours. Thank you. Yeah, that's promising because like I've still got a lot of stuff to do. Like I'm not even done the big like 6x4 paintings yet, and I'm not done the drawings yet, and I've got like 4 or 5 days to finish all that. So a lot of sleepless nights for old TJ, but that's okay. That's my problem. But I mean that's how I work anyway. I end up like working late on stuff anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, thank you all for coming in and joining us. Let me go see if I can find somebody to raid. Oh, you're the same way, Crystal? Yeah. Thank you for the good luck, though. I mean, the way I see it, I have no choice. I have to get it all done, so we're going to get it all done. That's how I view it. Okay, let's see. Who's doing what? Who is doing what? You know what? Let's go say hi to Redria, because Redria is playing Raft right now. Yeah. Let's go say hi to Redria. Especially because Redria will understand that I have to, like, get back to painting. Once stream is done, so... No, that's not the raid command. This is the raid command. Also, I have to remember that Redria has rebranded. Super. I couldn't remember if it was 1R or 2. Super Redria 64. Boom. All right. So, thank you all for watching again. This is probably, I hate to disappoint y'all, this is probably the last stream I'm going to do until next Wednesday, which is the day that I have to submit everything. So you won't be seeing my ass around for a little bit until all that's done. I might do a stream Tuesday night when I'm like mounting all of the paintings on the stretchers, because that might be a fun stream. But if I don't be surprised. And thank you, Chrissy. You too. You too. In the meantime, I hope y'all stay well, stay healthy, stay safe, and have a good weekend. And yeah, we will see you next Wednesday or Thursday. If not earlier, but I'll announce it on Twitter if I'm gonna be earlier. So thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. All right, and let's go say hi to Redria, everyone. All right, bye everybody, and thank you again for tuning in and watching.
Did you know you can start investing with less than what a new game costs? That's right, download the TDE